Hello friends, today we are going to learn about the uh, Compton effect and how do you obtain that expression for Compton effect. So in previous lecture we have studied about this Compton effect. So what is Compton effect? When this incident photon is collide with this electron will get scattered in another direction and photon will get scattered in this direction. So theta is the angle made by this scattered electron with the direction of the incident photon, and phi is the angle made by the scattered photon with the direction of the scattered photon radiation. And due to this scattering, or due to this collision with electron, the wavelength of this scattered photon is increases as compared to the incident photon, and that shift in wavelength is given by h divided by m naught c 1 minus cos phi. Okay, so next, how would you do obtain the expression for this Compton shift? Okay, so now first of all, so this one is your incident photon, this is your incident photon, and okay, if you would take laser pointer, okay, this is your incident photon. This incident photon when collide with this electron which is in the rest position, this electron will get scattered in another direction and this photon will get scattered in another direction. Okay, if you want to elaborate this, okay, we will use the whiteboard for this. Okay, you will get understood proper in this way. We use the whiteboard here. Okay, switch off the PPT and we will use the whiteboard. Okay, so what happens, suppose this one is your incident, so this is the direction of your incident photon. When this incident photon is collide on this electron, so this one is your suppose, so this is your electron. Okay, so this is your electron is in your rest position and this one is your photon, this is your photon. And what happens when this photon incident on this electron will get scattered in this direction. So this is the direction of the, if you take, this is your scattered, this is your scattered electron. Okay, this scattered electron will make an angle theta with the direction of the incident photon, and along this direction, this is the direction of the, this is the direction of your scattered photon, and photon will get scattered in this direction. Okay, so this photon is incident on this electron and it will get scattered in this direction. So the angle made by this scattered photon is your phi. Okay, so if you take, suppose lambda I is the wavelength of the incident photon and lambda f is the wavelength of the scattered photon, then what happens, this lambda f wavelength of the scattered photon, you take final wavelength, this is greater than the wavelength of the incident photon. So this is greater than the incident photon, then there is a change in wavelength. That change in wavelength is known as your del lambda. This is given by del lambda is equals to h divided by m naught c 1 minus cos phi. Okay, so this is your expression for the Compton shift. Now here this m naught is your, okay, here this m naught, I will take highlighter. So this m naught is your rest mass, c is your velocity of light, h is your Planck's constant. So all these three quantities are constant and this value is known as your angle of scattering. So if the scattering angle, so this shift in wavelength is totally depend upon the scattering angle. If this angle changes, okay, it will change. Now if you consider that, or if you assume, we'll take suppose your scattering angle phi is equals to the 90 degree. If this is equals to 90 degree, then what happens? So what happens, your value of cos 90 degree is equals to the 0, right? Cos 90 degree is equals to 0. What happens then? Your del lambda is equals to h divided by m naught c. So this is known as your Compton wavelength, and its value is 0.0242 angstrom. So here at 90 degree, your shift in wavelength is 0.242. So that is the wavelength is increases by this amount. Okay. Now suppose if this phi is equals to 0 degree, so electron will not get scattered, there is no scattering effect. अगर इलेक्ट्रॉन scattered ही नहीं हुआ तो phi angle क्या होगा? 0 होगा. So cos 0 degree is equals to 1. If this one is equals to 0, then del lambda is equals to the, this value should equals to 0. Why this value is equals to 0? Here observe that here what happens, if you take this value is this value is equals to 0. Cos 0 degree, this value cos 0 degree means what? Cos 0 degree means 1 minus 1, this will get 0, and due to that del lambda, this value del lambda is equals to the 0. So shift in wavelength is equals to 0. Now if you take phi is equals to the 180 degree, what happens? Del lambda is equals to the h divided by m naught c 1 minus, what is cos 180 degree? Minus 1. Here there is a minus sign, and cos phi is equals to minus 1. This will be 1 plus 1. So this will be equals to twice h divided by m naught c. Okay. Now this value is equals to 2 times of the Compton wavelength. So here what we observed, that if the, this is very much important, if the angle is 0, their shift in wavelength is also 0. If angle is 90 degree, then shift in wavelength is equals to lambda c. If the angle is 180 degree, then the shift in wavelength is equals to twice lambda c. So from this we observe that as the scattering angle is increases, okay, as the scattering angle, if a scattering angle is 0, there is no Compton shift. If there is a 90 degree scattering angle, then the shift in wavelength is lambda c, and if the scattering angle is 180 degree, then the shift in wavelength is twice lambda c. So from this expression what we have learned is that the shift in wavelength is totally depend upon this phi. Phi is your scattering angle. So here I have to write this statement. So what is the statement? The Compton shift is totally depends upon which term? Depends upon phi. What is phi? Phi is known as your scattering angle. And scattering angle of which? Scattering angle of a photon. So if you learn here in this diagram, so this value, this phi, this is the very much important. So this scattering angle gives you the Compton shift, and this scattering angle is the angle of scattering angle of the photon. This incident photon, this is the direction of the incident photon, this is the direction of scattered photon, and this phi gives you the angle of scattering. So what we learn is that this Compton effect, okay, we'll now switch on the PPT. This Compton effect is totally depends upon your angle of scattering, and this is 1 minute, this is depends upon your angle of scattering phi, and this del lambda is equals to h divided by m naught c 1 minus cos phi. So Now we will learn how will you obtain this expression. This expression, how will you obtain? You use the highlighter. Okay, this expression, what is this expression? Del lambda is equals to h divided by m naught c. How will you obtain this expression? By using this diagram. Okay, this diagram, in this diagram means how we will get the expression from this. When photon is incident on the electron will get scattered in this direction and photon will get scattered in this direction. Okay, so thank you. We will stop here, and I have to close this. 1 minute.